Returning to my Coin Lady channel, I am pleased to see you again. After the SEC lost badly in court over the Ripple case and Grayscale, Tim Draper personally slammed Gary Gensler and the SEC for their handling of the case. Fortunately, a glimmer of hope does exist. A change is occurring, according to Tim Draper, as anti-crypto incumbents embrace blockchain technology. We may expect politicians to follow suit and industry to move in that way. You may limit innovation to a certain point, first and foremost. Second, politicians have an insatiable need for financial gain. The crypto business is already seeing a tremendous influx of capital, and this trend will only accelerate in the future. From now on, this won't be an issue. Finally, Draper is worried about geofencing and has issued a warning that, guess what? Many talented individuals and reputable businesses will seek opportunities abroad as a result of the unfriendly climate created by US regulators. They will move elsewhere to conduct their business. The issue with this setup is precisely that. Due to the lack of defined norms and processes in your decent companies, scammers and fraudsters are able to thrive. As a result, these entities outsource their compliance needs to countries with billion-dollar sectors. Avoiding legal trouble is their first priority. They would prefer that the SEC not show up at their doorstep. You can bet that Dr. Arturo provided us with some intriguing XRP ledger numbers again, and that total transactions have increased by 6%. What makes Boost intriguing, though, is that bots, not humans, are largely responsible for it. Of course, there are pros and cons to every situation. I believe that the XRP ledger is going to be great for artificial intelligence and robotics. In fact, those two groups might end up being the most heavy consumers of blockchain technology in the years to come. Machines and networks will likely make little payments for a variety of services in the future. I believe the XRP ledger has the potential to address that issue. That might be the perfect use case for a particularly robust blockchain. So that's fantastic, but the number of regular people using it is going down. I find that troubling. We are aiming for DApp engagement and actual users making transactions on this blockchain. DApp activity on the XRP ledger decreased by 13%. It's in that area that we hope to see development. Compared to other blockchains, we fall short in this area. This has been on my mind for some time. What those polls need is a stable coin or LUSD. I believe it will increase D's usage. The activity on the chain will be fueled by actual, human users. For the XRP ledger to thrive and expand, I believe this is crucial. When it comes to cryptocurrency, stable coins are like a band-aid. I hope they take this seriously and solve it soon, since it will enhance everything. Being able to use them in AMMS is extremely necessary in this modern era. It's like kindergarten 101 all over again. From my point of view, NFTs are declining little. Despite the fact that things are looking very positive, that is not surprising. Looking at cryptocurrencies by category or industry reveals that the NFT and gaming sector, along with AI and DePIN currencies, has been underperforming. There have been many successful areas of cryptocurrency, but ours is not defined gaming. I think next year they'll really start to gain momentum. Imagine a game of whack-a-mole. While the future of crypto and individual coins is anyone's guess, I'm betting that NFTs will make a strong return. The best part is that things are now heating up at the beginning of this bull run. Whereas that functionality was lacking in a later edition of Robin Hood's chief legal officer, Dan Gallagher, the XRP ledger already possesses it. Considering his extensive history of involvement with the SEC, he is currently being considered as a leading candidate to succeed President Trump as chair of the SEC. Whoever gets that seat next is very unexpected. I don't think Gary Gensler is really anti-crypto, like he doesn't care about these stuff, therefore I don't think it matters much who is chair. Putting the administration's policy into action is the main focus. This is why, in order to win over this business, it's important to consider all sides of the issue. Whoever heads the SEC will be responsible for carrying out the administration's vision, therefore this is really crucial. I believe that the crypto market as a whole is going to have an improvement in the near future. As for the applicant, He has experience at Robinhood and knows firsthand the challenges faced by companies like Robinhood, Coinbase, and Kraken. These companies are on a massive scale, and it's quite challenging for them to reasonably comply with the law. Someone might have to do it first. Practical knowledge grasps the task at hand. Perhaps it was a good choice. You have no idea. A great number of individuals are drifting about in this area. First and foremost, you need to find out who comes out on top. After that, there's a procedure involved, likely in one direction or another. It is quite probable that the SEC will have a new chairman, but what is more crucial is that they will have a new regime to direct our strategy in the cryptocurrency field. That is of greater significance than the identity of the person occupying that seat. A Ripple SEC settlement is supposedly imminent, and I've seen a lot of rumors circulating about it. According to Mark Fagel, however, you shouldn't put your money on it because the SEC isn't particularly concerned with making a profit. They will not attempt to extract additional funds from Ripple. Sure, that's something they're interested in, but it's not the point here. It all comes down to power. This had to do with that decision. The SEC has a hard time accepting XRP trades on the secondary market because, even if Ripple is selling it, it is not a securities offering. But here's what I tell you. The Mark Bagels and the other experts seem to be in agreement, so I'd listen to them. Though a settlement is still possible, the SEC will likely appeal. I believe Judge Torres adhered strictly to the law because, regardless of your feelings about the law, it is there. Furthermore, it makes no difference how far you escalate this matter or how many times you file an appeal. You have no intention of classifying XRP as a security. Should further reporting obligations are imposed, since that under current law it is neither a stock nor a deposition? Having reliable project data is essential, but changing the rules is more important than filing new lawsuits or appealing existing ones. The SEC isn't going to benefit much from this, in my opinion. Perhaps they're merely arrogant. Perhaps they are content to wait it out and listen to the experts for a while. There will undoubtedly be appeals, but please keep in mind that circumstances might change at any moment and that it would be quite prudent to resolve this matter. I failed to perceive the rationale for elevating the matter to the level of an appeals court for definitive confirmation. Things won't work out for them. When I approached Mark Fagel about it, he said, "Well, there is an appeal here to be made, but I still don't trust him." That's all it is, a long shot. Does that long shot appeal to you? No, I don't believe so. Professionals, though, believe you do. Last but not least, BlackRock emphasizes the importance of Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies as a core holding in any investment portfolio. Key diversifiers, they are. BlackRock's head of active equity and ETFs, Jay Jacobs, thinks Bitcoin will be an important tool in 2024 due to the lack correlation between Bitcoin and traditional assets, which is a major concern for them. There are a lot of severe economic risks and geopolitical dangers happening all around the world right now. Cryptocurrencies offer an opportunity to diversify your portfolio and potentially reduce exposure to certain types of risk. Crypto will soon become widely used. Your large sums of money are on the way, and even a little allocation is tremendous, even if they won't be as substantial as what aficionados like us put into this field. Seeing my video is an honor. Thank you for watching my channel and for subscribing. I will see you later.